Hi everyone. Good evening, guys. Very good evening, all of you. How are you all? Everyone, how are you? So, all of you had your tea, coffee, snacks, lunch, everything gets over or not? With crust, good evening. Right. So, what is that we were discussing? You can say? Right, all of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it, right? So that already day before yesterday we have taken one most expected question series now, and now we'll be continuing that in the traffic engineering, right? Now, so this is my profile. You can follow me at which and what is the referral code you have to use, right? RP Civil is the referral code you have to use, right? Yes, Shasti, good evening. What is the referral code you have to use, right? RPC is the referral code you have to use. You can say yes, na? Now. So these are all the plus courses which I am doing now. Complete course on this strength of materials, right? It is running at which one? This 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to which one? This is Saturday. Yeah, others, good evening. Right here, these are the special classes series. It is going on, right? Free course, free classes series. It is going on. You can say, right, what is that? Gate PVQ series on this highway, plastic analysis, structural analysis. Yes, I am good as well. 9 to 9:45. So whenever YouTube class is there, not there, I'll be taking them, right? Tomorrow I'll be taking the plastic analysis, right? Okay. Now get most expected question series in the YouTube. I'm taking it 4:30 p.m. to which one? This 5 p.m. right? Monday, Thursday, Saturday, and again Monday it will come, right? Yeah. How can I forget? Tell me. Yeah. Okay. So as now, isn't it? So that. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow morning plastic analysis will be there. Yes, Anand, correct. So these are all ESC 2024 toppers from Unacademy. And these are all which one? This GATE 2024 toppers from Unacademy. Those who have secured AIR 1. Right, now. So on December 13th, right, these were the latest batches started, you can say. RCC by Amijarala sir, Geotechnical by KB sir, and Strength of Materials by myself were started, you can say. And Nischay batch for this 2027 aspirants also started on the same day. Right, RCC by Amit sir, Geotechnical by KP sir, and myself has started which one? The Strength of Materials, right? So this first session already we have done, if you remember. So these questions, right, first, second, third question, fourth question, right, up to this fourth question we have done, right? Now we are going for this YouTube live class on this most expected question series of this topic engineering part 2, right? Today 26th we are doing now, right? So here this is your fifth question. Arey yaar, I forgot to include the timer actually. Okay, I'll just wait for 2 minutes or 1.5 minute, right? So 4:37 is now 4:39, up to 4:39 I'll wait, right? Try to solve this, all of you, and write your answer. From next class onwards, right, I'll try to include the timer so that a timer is running there, so that you will have some idea. Okay, solve this. Okay, I'll send once these are over. I'll be sending I'll send that PDF at once. Okay, all together I'll send, because I'll be adding in the same only. I'll be continuing same PPT only. I'll be continuing. So at a time I'll be sending all at the end. Okay. Once most expected questions of this highway are gets over, na, then I'll be sending it. Don't worry. Right. Solve this and tell me, everyone. I think this kind of question also you might not have come across regularly. Yes, no? Did you come across this question regularly or not? Will you come across? Nobody could solve. Yeah. From the density only you will be getting it definitely. You calculate the density, from that you will be getting it. Yeah. The name itself is giving the definition. Okay, just if you know mathematics na, or whatever it is that basic graphical knowledge, then it's over. Or general English, if you know also, you can answer once after calculating the density. Shall I calculate? Right. B. Yes, correct. Messi Adarsh Sudhakar, right, that is correct, absolutely. NH 100 links Chhatra in Chhatra district and Bagodar in Giridh district, and runs for a distance of which one is 118 kilometers of Jharkhand, right? Can vibration I leave forget? Why to leave here? That is simple question only, no? Right? What is that? You can say omega equal to under root k by m. That just that calculation only, Anant, right? Just that calculation only, nothing else. Okay? Or if at all that is there, f is asked. F is nothing but omega by this 2 pi, na? Is that no? Or 1 by 2 pi into that under root k by m, right? That only will be there. Okay? Now, at a stretch, it is observed that the stream of this traffic with a mean speed of 80 kilometers per hour and the flow rate of 30 to 100 vehicles per hour, the length of each vehicle is 5 meters. Calculate the relative occupancy. Right? Occupancy means that number of vehicles present related only. No? What is the parameter related to the number of vehicles present? Number of vehicles moving is? Yeah. Number of vehicles moving is which one? Tell me. Number of vehicles moving is which one? Tell me. Flow. Number of vehicles present is nothing but which one? Tell me. Number of vehicles observed is the density. Right? Density will be equal to that Q by V. Na? What is that Q? You can say that Q will be your 30 to 100. What is that V? You can say that is your 80. How much it comes to be if you just observe? 40 vehicles per kilometer. Na? That is your 40 vehicles per this kilometers, you can say. Is na? Now, in 1 kilometer, right, for how much you can say? For 40 vehicles, right, how much space is required? How much space is occupied by the 40 vehicles? Tell me. 1000 meters. Na? Yeah, 1000 meters. Na? And for this one vehicle, right, what is it you can say? For this one vehicle, right, how much it will be? Tell me, everyone. For 40 vehicles, the 1000 meters was allocated, and for this one vehicle, how much it is allocated? Tell me. How much it is available? Tell me. For 40 vehicles, that 1000 meters available, na? Right. Now tell me this one. How much? That is what I am asking. So 1 into 1000 divided by which one? This is 40, right? 1 into 1000 divided by this 40 is nothing but your 25 meters available, na? Right? For one vehicle, how much space is available? Tell me. For one vehicle, that 25 meters space is available. If you just observe, right? 25 meters space is available, right? But for which one? Tell me. So 25 meter space is available, right? But actual length is how much you can say? What is the actual length of vehicle? Actual vehicle length is equal to that 5 meters, right? 25 meter available and 5 meter is only occupied. So now tell me, relative occupancy we can identify or not, right? Yes, na? So we can identify this occupancy or not, right? Here if you just observe on this road, right? So this is a 25 meter available for one vehicle. 25 meter available for one vehicle, but that vehicle has occupied how much you can say? That is your 5 meter length only, right? So then what is it you can say? Relative occupancy is which one? Tell me. That a relative occupancy, how can you get that? Tell me. Relative occupancy is equal to that a space occupied, is na? How much space that vehicle has occupied divided by which one? Tell me. That is space available, na? How much space available? We have to check it or not, right? How much space available into 100, right? What is that? Tell me. 5 meters is occupied out of this 25 meters, right? 5 by this 25 into 100, right? That is equal to which one? This is 20%, na? 20% is the answer. So 25 ones and 25 fours, right? 5 into 4 will be how much? 20. Okay, isn't it? Option B will be the correct answer, and right, option B will be the correct answer. You can see if you just right, isn't it? Right. Shall we move to the next? Yeah, shall I move to the next, all of you? Second question, that is your fifth question. Shall I move to the sixth question, all of you? Shall I? So I'll be moving on to this sixth question, right? Try to solve this, all of you. This question also you might not have come across till now. I think so. Is not? Nobody might have come across till now, no? So these are the new pattern questions. Okay. Should I wait here? Yeah, I'm waiting. Don't worry. This question wala slide I am waiting. Let's see. Okay, note and tell me. This one, last slide. Okay. Note and tell me. You have a slide? Once done and tell me. Done? Okay. So then this question, try to select the answer at 4:46 is the time now. I will be waiting for 2 minutes. 4:48 तक wait करेंगे. Right. Note and tell me. Try to solve this question. Can anybody solve? Buffer solution remembered only. See, yeah, this is also very new one. Okay, yeah. So that is why I have brought these new questions, right? Very new type of questions that you don't come across. You don't find in many of the textbooks also. Yes, no? You don't find many of the textbooks also, these questions, right? That's why I have brought here, right? Some you can find, but some of them you cannot find, right? I only searched for these questions and these concepts, and I have searched many things and I have framed these questions, okay? Right, no need to worry. So in Maharashtra between Solapur and Pandharpur, so I have framed also the questions, just the places which I find, which I like that. Which is a 75 kilometer, which is of 75 kilometer, a traffic study is being conducted, right? Yeah. Yes. It is a traffic one only. Actually, how I have framed, why I have framed this question on this concept is because, do you remember that coefficient of variation wala question? Do you remember that coefficient of variation in the speed question? There was one question very long back. Coefficient of variation equal to that standard deviation of the speed divided by this average speed. Anybody remember that coefficient of variation? Standard deviation of the speed by this average speed or mean speed. Then From that concept, right? Okay, if they have given coefficient of variation wala concept on the speed, if they have given on the time, then I thought that from the thought this question came actually. Okay, which is of 75 kilometers, a traffic density is being conducted, you can say, is na, right? From which that 95th percentile travel time is estimated as 75 minutes, right? What is your, you can say that 95th percentile travel time, right? What is your T95, you can say the T95 is nothing but your 75 minutes na, 75 minutes, right? And standard deviation is observed as this 10 minutes, right? What is that standard deviation? You can say that standard deviation is nothing but your 10 minutes if you just observe, right? Yes, na? No. If the coefficient of variation is given as 20%, right? What is it given? That the coefficient of variation is given as your 20%. Then the calculate the buffer time index, right? Now understood why I have framed this question? Because the coefficient of variation with respect to time, I found this in the highway capacity manual. Then I thought of looking at this question. Okay. If we'll solve this kind of question, how it will be, I thought like that. Now calculate the buffer time index, right? What is that buffer time index, right? BTI I'll be writing. Okay, buffer time index, right? BTI I'll be giving the symbol instead of writing fully. What is that buffer time index? How can you get that? That is your T95. Okay, T95 percentile. So means what is it, you can say 95 percentile travel time na? 95 T95 minus which one, tell me? T average travel time divided by which one? This average travel time, right? Simple formula. Buffer time index is nothing but 95 percentile travel time minus this average travel time by average travel time. That's it, nothing else. Okay, but do you know that average travel time here given, or there is 95th percentile time is given, that is 75 minutes, but average travel time is given in the question or not given in the question? Average travel time is not given in the question now. How can you find that average travel time? You can find the average travel time from the coefficient of variation, right? So what is it we have, tell me? We have that coefficient of variation. Yes, Shravan, good evening. Yes, I am good. How are you? Coefficient of variation equal to which one? This, tell me. That is sigma, right? Standard deviation in the time divided by which one? Tell me. Divided by which one? This, tell me. That average travel time into that 100 na? So coefficient of variation is given as which one? This is 20% na? That is given as 20% equal to what is the standard deviation in the time given? 10 minutes. What is that average travel time? Not given. So we will be calculating this average travel time from here, right? So 21s and 25s. So therefore, what is that average travel time? Tell me. So this will go there 10 into 5, right? That is your 50 minutes is the average travel time. Then buffer time index, right? How can you get that? First one, 95th percentile time, that is 75 minutes minus average travel time, right? What is your average travel time? 50 divided by which one? Average travel time, right? What is your average travel time? 50 na? So into that 100, right? Tell me what is your buffer time index, right? Into 100 means in terms of percentage is given in the options na? So we have to calculate also in the percentage. So how much percentage is this one? Is it voice low? Low voice you are getting? 25 by this 50 into that 100. Are you getting that low voice? No, no. 51s and 52s, right? You try to increase the volume in your video, okay? Then you can get more voice. You try to increase the volume in your video. Now 25 into 2 means how much, you can say? That comes to be that 50 percentage if you just observe, right? Isn't it? Right, that comes to be 50 percentage, right? So which option will be correct answer, right? That option D will be the correct answer, na? Option D will be the correct answer, you can say, right? Is that clear now, everyone? Is it clear enough? This kind of question also, right, you might have not come across previously, isn't it? This kind of question also, right, you might not have come across previously if you just observe, right? Isn't it? Right. Shall I move to the next? Note this, those who are noting, note this and tell me. Then I move on to the next slide, fourth slide. Note down this slide and tell me. I'll move to the next slide once it is noted or taken screenshot, whatever it is. Noted. Okay, this one. Actually, there is a gap of some 5 to 10 seconds between me and you. So when you are typing, okay, whenever I am saying na, after 5 to 10 seconds, you can hear that. Right? Done? Okay, very good. All done? Very good, very, very good. Now, what is the answer for this question? And this is 7th wala question. Tell me. What is the answer for this 7th wala question? Are these visible or not visible actually? That green color, red color, orange color, they are visible? This green color and this orange color, they are visible, or should I draw? This is actually a dashed green line given. Okay, like that. And orange. Okay. Visible na? Okay, okay. If they are visible, it is okay. Okay, no problem. I have drawn already. Ready? Yeah. Okay, I'm drawing. Santoshi. Sorry, Shasti. Right now it is okay. Now visible na? Okay, select the answer. Tell me everyone. What is that answer? That shock wave wala question. This kind of question also on the shock wave you did not come across. Okay. On shock wave you got the question, but this type of question you did not get it. Right? That is your which model? You can say that is your Daganzo model only, no? Triangular model. Daganzo or this triangular model only, you can say. So after this topic wise are over in YouTube na, traffic engineering, geometry design, pavement design, material testing. Once these are over na, what I will do is in special class I will take the full subject, right? Full subject expected questions, right? Apart from these questions, some other questions I'll be taking. Okay, all topics together. Shall I do like that? Appanchat GB. Yes, absolutely 100% correct. Right, shall I go for this? A road traffic is a road traffic is studied. A road traffic is studied and analyzed using which one? This is a triangular macroscopic model, and the results obtained are as follows in the graphical format, right? This is a result, right? In the form of which one? This is a triangular macroscopic model. That a triangular macroscopic model is nothing but your which one? This, it is a Daganzo model, no? It is your Daganzo model, you can say, right? When the road conditions are changing at a particular location, it represents the point A and B, right? Yes, now A is the point corresponding to this first road condition. B is the flow characteristic corresponding to the second road condition, right? At the junction, respectively, just before and after the change of the road condition, right? Just before and after the change of road condition, right? Let us say the road conditions might have changed like this, is na? We don't know, just we are assuming, is na? There is a possibility, na? Just left side, right, what is it? You can say A. Just right side, right, what is it? You can say B. Like that will be having a, either from right to left you may come, or left to right you may come, you may move. Then which of the following statements is correct, right? This is corresponding to this A, that is corresponding to which one? This is a B, you can say, if you just observe. Speed of the shock wave is 5 kilometers per hour and it moves in the same direction of traffic. Speed of the shock wave is 4 and moves in the opposite direction of traffic. Shock wave is 5, moves in the opposite direction of traffic. Moves in the same direction of traffic, right? So here what is that? First of all, what is that QA we are having? Tell me. QA will be equal to which one? Tell me. That QA will be equal to that 3000. Na? QA will be equal to that 3000 vehicles per hour. And what is that KA we are having? If you just observe similarly, that corresponding to that KA, this is 0, this is 100 means, right? What is it? You can say absolutely this will be at the center 50, na? So, no. So Ka will be equal to which one? This is 50 vehicles per this kilometer. Now similarly, right, what is that a QB? You can say diagram with numerical question. On the diagram it is not given, na? Okay, because I have just improvised the previous question only, right? QB will be what? 2000, and what is the KB? 300, na? QB will be, what is that, you can say that is your 2000 vehicles per hour, and what is the KB, you can say, if you just observe, that is your 300 vehicles per which one? Kilometers, you can say, right? Now what is the velocity of the shock wave, if you just observe? Velocity of the shock wave, right? What is it? WVS, right? So it comes to be 4 kmph, right? That is equal to which one? This QA minus this QB, right? In the numerator A minus B, if you are writing, denominator also you write A minus B only, right? QA minus QB minus divided by this KA minus which one? This KB, right? What is the QA? 3000, minus what is the QB? 2000. Yes, divided by, right, what is it, you can say Ka will be how much? That is your 50 minus this KB will be 3000, right? Sorry, 300, right? Now tell me, it comes to be positive or negative, if you just observe? It comes to be negative, na? Negative 4 kilometers per hour, right? Isn't it? So this is a negative means negative velocity, negative shock wave means that what is it, you can say? Shock wave moves in the same direction of this traffic, or shock wave moves in opposite direction? Negative means that shock wave moves in which direction? Tell me. Shock wave moves in the opposite direction, if you just observe, right? Shock wave moves in opposite direction of this traffic, right? So 4 kmph and moves in the opposite direction of traffic, right? Which option will be correct now? Option B will be the correct answer. 4 kmph and in the opposite direction, right? Suppose if you are getting positive means same direction of traffic, right? Just a simple logic, na? Positive same, negative opposite, right? Negative itself meaning opposite or this ulta behavior, na? Like that. Isn't it? Is it clear now? Is it clear, everyone? Once clear, tell me. We'll move on to the next question, last question for today. Just note it out and tell me, everyone. Right. Same direction. How? कैसे होगा? नेगेटिव है तो सेम डायरेक्शन नहीं होगा ना, ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन होगा ना अनंत. Right, note this and tell me. This is the question, right? Last question for today, 8th question. So this kind of question also you might not have come across, right? This you can solve easily only. This you can solve easily only, right? There is no problem in solving this. Solve this and tell me the answer. Which answer is correct? I have explained in the previous class. Now, do you remember? Apan, I think you did not attend the previous class. Which class I have explained? Right? Not this one actually. In one of the special class I have explained, right? Just before that special class, right? Okay, Anand. Just before that, in one special class I have explained, right? So when it is a starting shock wave, when it is a stopping shock wave, right? The diagrams and so when you can which type of these lines are representing the moving traffic, which type of lines are representing the which one saturation flow, which type of one are representing the normal flow, right? All I have explained, right? You just try to refer that class, then you will find everything. Okay. Yeah, special class में discuss किया था ना मैंने पूरा. Yes. You just refer that just before that only, right? Just before that class, right? In this week only I have discussed that, right? I think 1 week, not even 1 week. Latest plus special class you see on this traffic engineering, right? Yes. Latest, not last. Okay, last means there is no class further in the latest class. Okay, just check it out. You'll find that. If you don't find, you just text me. I'll send you that link. Okay. Right. Monday it is discussed. Okay, you just check that Monday class, right? Everybody is telling, because all of these are attended that class. They have explained everything there, right? Now this one, try to solve this, all of you. This one, try to solve, all of you. Okay, solving. Okay, okay, I'll wait. Don't worry, solve it. I'll wait. No need to worry. Solve it and tell. These are all the places which I have included. Wherever I have gone, those places names only I have included actually. Whichever the place comes to my mind. For coaching, I used to go travel na previously before joining Unacademy. Those places only I have written everywhere in all these questions. Alright, done. Answer. Not done. You have to say the answer, na? Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. Okay. Very good. Yeah is correct. On a bus route number 1 between Yashwantapur and Jayanagar of Bangalore city, right? In Bangalore city, Yashwantapur is one place and Jayanagar is another place, right? So that bus route number 1 will be moving in that. Yet at 12:30 p.m., the following observations are made, right? Which observations we are making? Average spacing of these vehicles under the jam condition is observed as 6 meter, right? Yes, na? So actually, that average spacing between the vehicles under jam condition is 6 meter. That is actual. Remaining all are just a built up story. Yes, na? So what is that? S will be equal to, which one, tell me? That is your 6 meter, na, right? At this jam condition, that spacing will be equal to the 6 meter. Then tell me, right, what is the jam density Kj comes to be? That is 1000 divided by this S, na? So 1000 divided by this S means that is 6, right? How much it comes to be, tell me? How much it is? 166 point, this is 67 na? Kilometers per hour, sorry, vehicles per kilometer, na? Vehicles per kilometer, you can say. Okay. Now the free flow is observed as 100 kmph. What is the free flow? That Vf or this Vsf is taken as which one? This is 100 kilometers per hour, na? Then the ratio of capacities of stream using the Greenberg model, Green Shield model and Underwood model respectively. First and foremost one, right? What is it? You can say that Greenberg, na? You are asked to identify which one. This is Greenberg or not, right? Greenberg, you can say, right? For this Greenberg, right, what is that Q maximum? If you just remember that Q maximum will be equal to which one? Tell me. Kj by E into, what is that? Kj by E into that Vf. No? So what is that Kj? 166 point, this is 67 divided by this E into, right, what is that Vf? You can say that is 100, right? Then what is that Q maximum comes to be for this Greenberg? What is it comes to be for the Greenberg, everyone? It is 6131.32 vehicles per hour, you can say, right? Second one, right, what is that you can say? Green shield, na? Whenever it is that a green shield, right, what is that you can say? That Greenberg means that a logarithmic, na? Green shield means that a linear, or red green shield means that a linear, you can say, right? What is the value of Q maximum you are getting? Tell me. It comes to be kj by 2 into vf by 2, or not, right? Kj by 2 into that vf by 2. What is that? Kj 166 point, this is 67 divided by this 2 into what is the vf? 100 divided by this 2, right? Tell me how many vehicles per hour it comes to be, that green shield wala model. How many vehicles per hour it comes to be, the green shield wala value? What is the value? Tell me. Okay. 4166 point, this is 75. Okay. Now what is that for this next one, right? Underwood model. What is that last one? You can say Underwood model or not. So whenever it is that a third one, Underwood model, right? What is that Underwood model? You can say Underwood model is nothing but your exponential model. Exponential model, if you just right, in case of this exponential model, right, what is that a Q maximum? You can say that a Q maximum will be equal to, right, what is it you can say? Kj into what is it you can say? That Vf by E, right? But both are same only, exactly. Kj is 166 point, this is 67 into Vf is 100 divided by this E, right? What it comes to be? 6131 point, this is 32 vehicles per hour only, no? Then what is that a ratio of this flows? You can say ratio that a Q maximum of which one? Tell me. That a Greenberg GB. Q maximum of GB is Q maximum of which one? This is GS, green shield, na? East. What is that you can say? That a Q maximum of what? You can say that Underwood model, if you just observe, right? What is that comes to be? Q maximum of this Greenberg is how much? Tell me. Greenberg model is 6131.32, na? 6131 point, this 32 east. Q maximum of this green shield will be how much, right? 4166 is na? 4166 point, this is 75 east. What is it you can say? Again same 6131 point, this is 32, you can say, if you just right, is it right? Right. So now tell me, more than one, all are more than one only given in the options. Now all are more than one only given means that you divide everything with which one? 6131 point, this is 32 divided by 4166 point, this is 75, right? East. What is that? 4166 point, this is 75 divided by which one? This is 4166 point, this is 75 east. 6131 point, this is 32 divided by which one? This is 4166 point, this is 75. Okay, so tell me how much it comes to be. That is 1.47 east, 1 east, 1.47, right? You are getting right. Which option will be the correct answer? Now tell me. 1 east, sorry, 1.47 east, 1 east, 1.47, right? Option A will be the correct answer or not, right? Option A will be the correct answer. You can see if you just observe, right? Right, note this and tell me, everyone. Then I'll try to close the session. No, Sudhakar, check it. 1.47 is to 1 is to 1.47 again. Okay. First and last same, no? First and last same. You have to check it out. Okay. Shall I close the session? Anyone having any doubts anywhere? Anyone having any doubts anywhere, all of you? If any doubts are there, I'll discuss those doubts. If no doubts, I'll close the session. Yeah, Mujib, good evening. Okay. Thank you, all of you. Have a good day. Yeah, actually, but YouTube classes also I'm supposed to take, na? Is that no? Right.